Hello, and welcome to Adam's Lunch, nighttime edition from not quite the road, more of a parking lot, but I'm hungry and I bought some Beyond Meat jerky because I am beyond curious about this. So I wanted to try it immediately. A couple things that I want to note: plant-based, slow roasted, and kettle cooked. 10 grams of plant protein per serving. I was looking at the ingredients. Looks like water is the number one ingredient, which is interesting. Mung bean protein, mung, M-U-N-G, is the second ingredient. Brown sugar, pea protein, natural flavors. Nothing else that's terribly interesting in here. But it also, they've got their own Beyond Mung Pung. They've got their own Beyond Pun. The future of protein beyond jerky. Go beyond snacking. They capitalized beyond. It's just a word. You don't own the word. Go beyond snacking with Beyond Jerky. Our tender cuts are marinated, slow roasted, and kettle cooked for a full flavored, delicious bite made with 100% plant-based protein without GMOs, soy, or gluten. You can eat more of what you love with no compromises. With 10 grams of protein per serving, it's the perfect snack to keep you going. Slightly smoky, slightly sweet, tender cuts. It's a plant. It's a plant-based protein. There's nothing tender. They're saying tender like it's meat. It's plant-based protein. Calm down. I thought it was interesting. Manufactured by Planet Partnership LLC. Plan is all capital letters, E is lowercase, and the T is capital again. That's weird. It's a joint venture between Beyond Meat and PepsiCo. I didn't know that existed, but here we go. Let's open it up. It smells a little like fake meat trying to be real meat. So tender. Oh wow, look at that tender cut of something that is non-existent that they squished together. Maybe they squished it together into a giant loaf and then tenderly cut it into what I'm looking at now. Oh. There's nothing tender about this. I got the original flavor. They had teriyaki. They had a spicy one. But I thought original was the way to go for the very first try. Well, let me tell you. I don't know what a tender cut is. But this plant-based protein is not tender at all. It is chewy AF. But jerky, beef jerky is chewy and difficult sometimes to get into. So the only reason I bring it up is because they use the word tender about 5 times on the package and it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's start with the flavor. No, let's start with the consistency. You know it's not jerky as you're eating it, but it's got kind of a jerky consistency to it. You could fool me maybe. I'd be like, this isn't, if you told me it was beef jerky, I'd be like, is it? It's not that good. But knowing it's a plant protein, I'd say it's got the jerky feel to it. Flavor wise, it's okay. They're just trying really hard to be jerky, and I kind of wish they did their own thing. Like they kind of branched out a bit. I get it. They're Beyond Meat, like they make burgers that look like burger patties and taste as much like a burger patty as you can get. So that's what they need to do here. They were not successful with that. I'd say the flavor is fine. It's like a little sweet. Not much pop to it. I mean, savory. It's savory with a little bit of sweetness to it. It's a little smoky. There's a weird aftertaste to it that feels very unnatural. It doesn't like that. It almost feels like it's a byproduct of the smokiness that they've added. Like they've added smokiness artificially, and then there's some leftover taste as a result of that. That's what it feels like. So overall, Beyond Meat jerky. Oh, the other thing says we need to refrigerate and consume within 3 days of opening, which is interesting. But they don't give you a thing to reseal it, which is weird. You know, that aftertaste, the more I chew, the more I don't like it. I'm not gonna buy this again. It's not terrible. If I'm hungry and someone brings out the Beyond Meat jerky, I would eat it and I'd be okay. But this isn't gonna replace, since I eat meat, this isn't gonna replace actual jerky. Would someone who doesn't eat meat eat this? I don't think so, because I don't think that they're craving jerky. So I feel like this is targeted to people like me who like jerky and maybe want to eat less meat. And this isn't going to be a source of that. I'm not going to be eating this again by choice. So there you go. Beyond Meat jerky, original. It's okay, not great.